Welcome back to my channel, strawberries. Okay, so today we are going to be doing a connection reading. I'm going to do 2 different piles. I'm really excited. So if you're confused about a connection, if you don't know what's going on, you don't know what's happening, then babe, the piles that I have are this chapstick or this chapstick. And they're both pink and green, which is literally both heart chakra energy, which I think is really interesting. So we will see what comes through for that. So first, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I offer personal one-on-one sessions, anywhere from 30-minute sessions to 45-minute sessions. I have a lot of options on different kinds of readings. I also have recorded readings where you can ask me a question. I'll send you back a 10-minute video response sent within 7 days of ordering your request. I also have an option to be tipped. So if you want to support me after watching my videos, link down below. All of that is linked down below in my website. If you also would like to join my membership, if you are a member and you are a Supreme Strawberry, please let me know down below what you want the next Supreme video to be about, because I'm about to do it probably within the next 2 or 3 days. So look out for that. Let me know what you guys want to see. That is linked down below as well if you would like to join my membership. I don't know what that was. That was kind of weird. Okay, anyway, into the piles. So pile 1 is going to be this green Vaseline chapstick. Oh, sorry, if you guys hear my fairy friend in the back, she's going live right now. Pile 2 is going to be this pink Vaseline chapstick. Oh my god, I was totally zoning out while I was doing that. Okay, if you chose this chapstick, then this is your reading. So we're gonna start and see where you are, where they are, how you guys are meeting in the middle. Oh my god, Shadow Self is on the bottom. Okay, let's see. Okay, where are you? Slay. Oh my god. Lyrans and Andromedons. I'm immediately getting the vibe for you that within this connection, this may not be something that's fully happening. You might not be in a relationship with this person. This may be somebody that you're getting to know, but it kind of seems like you maybe in the past have dealt with overgiving to people that aren't giving back to you, or maybe even dealing with connections that you settle. You'll settle for somebody that isn't your dream person because you don't believe that your dream person is going to show up for you or that you're going to get that. So there is a little bit of an energy here of you actually having a choice in this connection to base your actions off of true confidence. So I'll get a little bit deeper into that. But you're really confident right now within yourself, and that's something that your guides want to make sure you're taking action from that space. Where's the masculine? Bro, holy shit. This is you. I already know this is you, and this is them. So this is my bad bitch card. This is I know what I deserve. You're not going to tell me different. Don't lie to me. Don't gaslight me. And if you do, I'll leave. That's this card. And so with that coming out with Shadow Self, there may have been something that recently happened in this connection that you spoke up on. You set a boundary. You maybe pulled your energy back. You said something, but your energy is this. I'm confident. I know what I deserve. I'm not going to be treated this way. So don't treat me that way, or don't get me in your life. That's like how your energy is coming through. And that's why I was already channeling here that something happened, which is why you're getting the choice to actually move forward and detach from the connection from a space of knowing that you could attract something better instead of repeating an old pattern of holding on to it out of a fear that you might not get something better or something better might not come through. So then this person's definitely triggered though about the boundary. Okay, like whatever you said or whatever happened, this person isn't handling it maturely. Like it's not like, oh, okay, I respect your boundary. It's like what the fuck? It's like kind of like victim mentality a little bit. And then that's in the center. Yeah, that's fucking right. You're coming out as the divine feminine. That's what I mean. Yeah, see, this person is being manipulative, whoever it is. This person's being manipulative. I don't know if this person like gaslit you and even somebody that has a manipulative mindset will often manipulate themselves. So if they know that they did something wrong, but they don't want to take accountability for that, they'll in some way victimize themselves so they don't have to take accountability. So what's interesting to me is that this is the Divine Feminine card, which is number 3, and 3 is the number of the Empress. Then Alpha Draconians, this manipulation card, is also 3. So it kind of feels like this person is using emotions in a way to manipulate, and you're using emotions in a way to serve yourself and to honor yourself, which is why this person is triggered, is because they're not conscious enough to do that. Like this person is not doing that. Yeah, your guides really want you to listen to how you actually feel in your body about this person. There's maybe even an energy of like you have to act a certain way, or you have to be a certain way, or you have to show up in a certain way in order to get treated the way you want, or in order to get like to feel the way that you want, you have to do something specifically about it instead of it being natural. That's something that's really coming through here. Let me clarify with tarot here. Clarify for the feminine. Whoever you are, you're giving boss bitch. I'm a boss ass bitch. Okay, this could have been about a third party. 3 of Cups coming out reversed. Yeah, holy shit. 3 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. This is interesting. Okay, so if you have ever struggled with codependency in the past, there actually could have been a pattern for you to isolate or neglect friends once you're in a relationship or once you've dealt with somebody romantically. So right now, it does feel like you are being really strict and stern and protecting yourself from some type of like third-party situation. Whether that was this person like lying to you about being with someone else, maybe they're prioritizing money or work over you, or they're prioritizing their friends over you, but there's some type of third-party situation that you spoke up about, that you're like, hey, I don't want this, like I don't deserve this. And then you're also coming out with the 3 of Pentacles, which right now, it does feel like your guides are wanting you to lean on friendship right now. Because if you are the kind of person that would maybe prioritize hanging out with somebody romantic rather than hanging out with a friend, you're getting a judgment call on right now concerning how you feel in this connection and how your friends support you. So it's like an awakening of true unconditional love, because real unconditional love is like a true friendship. You're not thinking like, oh, am I going to lose this person? What's going on? How can I show up for this person? What can I say? I'm idolizing a dream future with them. Like you're present, getting to know them. And that's like a real, genuine connection. There's no attachment. So there is something here about you kind of having an awakening about how you approach relationships. Maybe this is something that you jumped into really quick. You moved into it really fast. It was really impulsive. And now it's kind of backfired, or it's like shown you that it is impulsive and that the person maybe isn't as grounded as you thought. So now they're wanting you to like lean on your friends. So I don't know if this means for you to ask advice or to talk to your friends about it, but there definitely is that advice here. Yeah, clarify that. There's something here about your childhood coming out that your guides are wanting you to be aware of. This is somebody, you know what I'm getting? This is somebody that may have reminded you of your past. So say maybe you had like an old connection that didn't treat you well, but you still loved that person a lot. It kind of feels like this person reminds you of how you feel. Like when you felt good with that person, this person makes you feel that same way. So this is somebody that could remind you from a connection from the past in a positive way of like, this person made me feel really good. They did end up fucking me over, but this person also makes me feel really good. So there's an awakening here about you trusting your body when it comes to manifestation, and trusting that if someone reminds you of a feeling that you got from somebody in your past that betrayed you, most likely that pattern is going to repeat. Not always, but that is, your body will tell you when something's familiar. So there is something here about you even reflecting on an old connection as to why you were so intrigued with this person in the first place. Yeah, we even have the Eight of Cups on the bottom. Your guides are really encouraging you to walk away from this connection. Like to let go of this connection because it's not emotionally fulfilling for you. And that's a pattern that you're learning to let go of, is staying around people that are emotionally unfulfilling, where you have to chase their love instead of being around like friends and community and family of people that you don't have to chase. They're loving you unconditionally. So it's really like choosing where you put your vibe, where you put your energy. Damn. Holy shit. That's what I'm fucking saying. This person is coming out with the Lovers reverse and the King of Cups reverse. This person's idea of love is emotionally unavailable. This is like, as soon as something gets hard, as soon as somebody this person has to take accountability, they don't want to do it. Like Queen of Wands reverse this is how this person is perceiving you right now. They do perceive you as confident, but because you've spoken up on some type of boundary, they treat you like a Queen of Wands reverse, which is like, this is fun, this is playful, you're really attractive, you make me feel confident about myself, but I'm treating you from a surface level standpoint. Like, I'm not giving you emotional depth. I'm not seeing your value within what you bring to my life or what you offer. I'm just using it for fun. I'm using it without actually investing in any emotion. So this person's idea of a relationship is definitely like, it just feels immature. Like, this is not really a great vibe. Yeah. Okay. This is actually a lack of faith for them. This is a mindset that they carry here. This is somebody that maybe would procrastinate. They tell you they're going to do something. They tell you they're going to take you out. They tell you they're going to commit to you. They tell you something and then they procrastinate it and they don't actually do it, which keeps you like on a string. So your energy is coming out as the Nine of Pentacles. Like, that's why this is a lesson for you to choose yourself, because your energy does feel predominantly independent, but you're still hanging around something that isn't giving back to you because it reminds you of an old wound that maybe still hasn't been processed. So it sounds like your guides are really wanting you to process. If this person reminds you of an old connection, process that old connection and see how that feels and what's going on there. And what did you want from that person that you're now seeking from this new person that caused you to get into a situation that isn't necessarily good for you, that isn't actually healing for you? Because this person isn't perceiving you the way that you deserve to be perceived. But I think that's because you've also been maybe settling in the connection. You haven't been actually standing up for what you deserve in the connection, which is why this is a little bit of a judgment call for you concerning how this person reacted to you setting a boundary or you choosing yourself or whatever the case may be. Yeah, you're coming out with the Six of Wands. Like, your energy is really, really attractive. And it just feels like you attracted somebody that is mirroring to you what you actually bring to the table. That's what I need. With the universe, this is a completely new cycle for you. You're actually uncovering an old subconscious wound. You manifested this person from your subconscious. Like, that's why your guides are like, who does this person remind you of? It couldn't even be your dad or something. But it's coming out reverse. So now that you're seeing it, this is Pisces, and Pisces is the sign of self-undoing. So there's something here that your guides are wanting you to undo when it comes to letting go of this connection or moving on from this connection and showing up for yourself in a different way, or not allowing certain people to treat you the way that other people did in your past, and not getting lost in how they make you feel, regardless of the potential of a connection. Because this person is, you're coming out as the Queen of Swords, which is like, I don't trust you. This person's coming out as the King of Cups reversed, which is like, I'm emotionally unavailable. So that's when your guys are definitely not on the same page. Okay, that's pile number 1. Really hope that resonates. Let me clear my spread and we'll get to pile number 2. If you chose this pink chapstick, then this is your reading. Confirmation burp. Okay, what is your advice in this connection? Let's see. Okay. Oh. This is upright or reverse. Guys, we have Venusians coming out here on this person's side. It's like sideways. Holy shit. Okay, so there's a really loud energy here. This definitely feels like a connection that is growing, like something that's actually teaching you a lesson about like commitment, being honest to yourself, being honest with each other, and allowing the relationship to be built off of valuing honesty more than your own ego. So if that means like, I'm afraid that if you are afraid that communicating your feelings will cost you this person, or they'll invalidate you, or they won't want to be with you or anything, you're choosing to say, I value my emotions and being honest with this person more than valuing my ego and lying to them or betraying myself by not speaking up, even if it may cost me losing them. Like, there is a big fear for you when it comes to setting boundaries or speaking up on what you actually deserve and allowing yourself to communicate what needs to be communicated to feel secure. That's how it's coming through. So this is you working on your masculine energy of protecting yourself. So you're validating your emotions, but you're speaking on that and taking action on that to make sure that you're getting what you deserve in this connection. This person's energy, it feels kind of the opposite. They're actually working on their feminine energy. This is definitely this person definitely likes you. They definitely have feelings for you and they have an intention for a relationship, but it's not something that's like full force yet. Like, Venusians coming out sideways is giving me like there's potential here, but it's not something that I'm fully going forward towards. And in the center, they're coming out with Nephilim. So both of you guys are in the space of getting new perspectives from this connection and then having to make sure that you adapt to those new perspectives throughout the connection. And it's actually helping both of you guys heal a really big core wound of not trusting other people because you've dealt with really toxic connections. So for you, if you've gotten invalidated in connections, that's why you're afraid that speaking up on your emotions is going to cost you this person. If this person has maybe been through connections where them giving to somebody is then them getting taken advantage of, then that means if they give you what you're asking for, they're afraid that they're going to get taken advantage of. But both of you guys have the opportunity to, with air coming out in the center with this, understand your emotions from like a logical standpoint and then take action and assess that new perspective with maturity. So this feels like a really mature connection right now. It feels really like honest, and that you guys are really in the space of going forward and building something that's honest and true. I'm actually gonna use this deck. Yeah, intuition and manifestation is how you're coming through. Ooh. You're actually learning to use your emotions to manifest from a space of what is it that I want and how can I communicate that in order to make that true. Instead of just hoping that someone's going to read your mind. If you're like, maybe you're a water sign. Water signs have the tendency to do that, have a tendency to be like, they are always observing other people's emotions and saying, I know how you feel, because I'm trying to observe your emotions. So then in a connection, they may expect someone to do the same. So if they're upset or if they're like needing something, they have a hard time communicating that because they think that the other person should just know. They think the other person should just be reading them. When really, like, you have to speak up. You know, like, other people can't read your mind. Not everybody's as intuitive as you, if you're a water sign watching this. And then clarifying that is taking steps, which literally is talking about going out of your comfort zone, disciplining yourself to do things that you know you need to do. I'm just realizing this is number 3, which is the card of the Empress. And this is number 4, which is the card of the Emperor. Taking action by validating your emotions and then taking action on that. That's insane. Like, you're really operating out of true balance right now. Okay, you're breaking out of a really big pattern right now in order for you to take action on actually feeling deserving of what it is that you deserve. Feeling deserving of what it is that you deserve. I love that. Okay, what is this person? If this connection, that's what I mean, like this connection might be stagnant right now because you're using this connection in a way to empower yourself. And it does feel like this person's reaction to that may be a lack mindset. So if you're saying like, I deserve this, or I really want this and this person could be feeling stuck within actually being able to provide those things for you. Because if you have a lack mindset, and especially from a masculine energy, if you say like, hey, you haven't been doing this and this and this for me, you don't say that, but you're like, they haven't been doing that, and then you communicate what it is that you do want. They then have to reflect on how they feel about the fact that you want more. And they could be like, okay, I'll give you more, of course. Or they could say, oh my God, I haven't been giving a lot and that's so embarrassing and I just like suck and terrible. Like, that's kind of the energy that I'm channeling here a little bit, is this person getting in their head concerning the fact that you are somebody now that is showing up with standards. So I need to get into tarot to see exactly how this person's operating. Yeah, and since, I mean, deception reversed. Your energy is like, I'm not going to allow myself to get into something that's toxic or deceptive. And the way that I'm going to make sure that I avoid that is by setting boundaries and saying, this is what I would want from a healthy connection. So I'm going to speak up on that. And if this person doesn't show up for me, then it's not good and I don't want it. If they do show up for me, then it's good and I want it. But you're taking actions to make sure that this person shows you who they are, to protect yourself. This is a really big energy of you actually being able to protect your own emotions, like truly loving yourself. So that's why I said in the past, you may have gone through an energy where you didn't protect your own emotions and you didn't take actions to protect yourself out of fear of abandonment. It's so confusing because true love is coming out in the center, but then we also have milestone and kindred partnership on the bottom with milestone. So I don't know, bro, I'm so proud of you, whoever's watching this. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. Like, you are fully in the energy right now of, you have a balance between your head and your heart. You're aware enough to make a head over heart decision if you need to, if you know you're not getting treated well. And you also are aware enough to validate your emotions and enjoy the connection for what it is. So that's why for some of you guys, you're maybe having to make a head over heart decision of like, is this person really what I want? Even if I have feelings for them, are they actually showing up for me in the way that's proving to me that they're not toxic, or that they're not deceptive, or they're actually are healing? Yeah, okay, this person has like commitment issues. That's what's coming through here. The Four of Wands coming out sideways, and then the Eight of Cups coming out sideways. That just feels like this person is thinking about not knowing if they can commit to this connection or not. Seven of Swords on the bottom. There's some self-sabotage here. There's an energy of like, with the lack mindset, it's like, oh, I don't deserve you. I can't give you what you want. I'm not able to give you anything in the way that you want me to show up for you. Even as I'm reading it, I'm like, Yeah, and then the Nine of Wands. This person has a complex of like, Nine of Wands, like wounded warrior. Like, life is so hard. Life is always so hard. It just like never gets easy. Like, I'm struggling so much. And as I'm saying that, I'm cutting it to the Five of Pentacles, which is the lack mindset coming through again. So essentially here, your energy is, yeah, the Hanged Man. You're maybe getting a perspective shift about this person. And like I said, having to make a head over heart decision. Your advice right now here is to take some space from this connection. If you maybe like set a boundary, or you've been taking action and this person is pulling back their energy, or they're not showing up for you in the same way, observe. That's your main advice here, is observe from the state, from that Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Observe with consciousness of what you actually deserve. Yeah, Six of Wands here. Seven of Swords literally keeps coming out. Yeah, don't take action right now on this connection. That's how this is coming through. They really want you to evaluate patience. Because you right now are manifesting, especially if you resonate with being a feminine, you're manifesting having somebody take action on you after you've communicated what it is that you want. So if you've communicated, that's your job. That's all you need to do. That's what you need to do, and that's it. Now you just observe, and that their reaction is the truth to what it is that you actually want. Because you want someone that hears you, is confident enough to show up. Simple as that. That's why your energy feels really like logical, but also validating what you want. So you're not saying, oh, I feel like I love this person, so I'm gonna like let them treat me bad. You're saying, I do love this person, but I know that in order for me to be the Queen of Cups, I have to feel safe. And this person is not making me feel safe. So even though I have feelings for them, I have to pull my energy back. Like, it's a really divine feminine energy that I'm channeling concerning you manifesting what it is that you actually want in a connection, in a relationship. Yeah, and as I'm saying that, we have the Empress here. Bam, boom, bang, bing. That's what I'm saying. This person isn't even coming out as a king right now, actually. So, yeah. They're definitely not right now like an energetic match to you, and I think that's something that you're having a perspective shift about. But regardless, you're definitely manifesting a connection by choosing yourself, regardless whether it's this person or not. Okay, that was pile number 2. I love you guys so much. Please let me know down below how this resonated for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out so much. It's free and it takes 5 seconds. Other than that, I'm thinking about going live, doing paid readings live on YouTube. Like, how would you guys feel about that? Like, I really want to know, honestly. So, other than that though, I love you so much. Let me know how this resonated, and I'll see you in my next video.